Love and lust. These two words sounds like they are at war with each other. But we are going to talk about the two briefly and deeply at the same time. My name is Joshua Oscranting Osafo. Welcome to my channel, Libations of Gold. Many tend to really confuse these two words: cultures, religions, everyone. It's funny how people will talk about love and then turn around and act in lust. Let's go deep into it. We are talking about love and lust. Let's take love. What is love? Now, we use these terms a lot, describe a lot of things. It has become one of the most misunderstood words. Love and God. These two words, love and God, are the most misunderstood words of all time. But let's talk about love. We are not here to talk about God. Love is the desire to include, both from a physical point of view and a mystical point of view. Love is the desire to include, to be one with something, to be one with someone, to be one with another person, to be one with music, to be one with an ideology. But in its grandest, most sophisticated form is to essentially be one with all life. This is what we call the Christ consciousness. And that only happens through spiritual enlightenment, which essentially 99% of the world cannot achieve as yet, because building the consciousness of love requires you to meditate. It requires you to meditate and activate your divine heart energy and live from this perspective as a soul, not as a body personality at that time. So that is basically what love is: the desire to include. For instance, let me give an example. If you make another person's problem your own, it's an act of love. If you make another person's victory your own, it's an act of love. If you help someone to achieve his or her success story, become happy for the person as if it is your achievement, it's an act of love. So love can be very simplistic. It can also be very confusing. Let's go on and talk about lust. Now, this is where the dilemma is. This is where you have a lot of pushbacks. See, lust, on the other hand, is essentially thirst. Please note this: lust is thirst. 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 What we are saying about lust is that it is the desire to fulfill a temporary need. This need can be survival. It can be of survival importance. This need can be social. It can be a cultural need. It can be a personal need. It can be romantic need. It can be material need. But it is a thirst. It is a thirst to fulfill something. Now, this area of fulfillment takes most parts of our lives, and for the sake of religious propaganda, the word lust has been looked down upon. It has gotten a really bad rap, but I think that after this video you will reevaluate a lot of things. Now, humanity, the human race, will not survive earth and life on earth without lust. 99% of everything that makes a human life worth living revolves around mostly lust. Mind you, lust is not the same as greed. Lust is different from greed. The need for food to satisfy your hunger is lust. Entertainment. Do you know how boring human life would be without music and entertainment? All these are rooted from the realms of lust. The need for comfort, to be comfortable in life. Financial freedom. the very need to escape poverty, okay, fulfillment of your destiny, to have goals and achievement in life, to fulfill your dreams, okay, to have your dreams come true is a thirst that you really want to quench. Okay, the need to have family, to settle down, have children, the need to possess integrity, to do things properly, the need to have a companion, okay. The urge or the need to have a companion is based on lust. It begins with lust, because all of it, companionship, is first based on physical attraction. Without physical attraction, the door to the possibility of love won't even exist. The need for health, success, the need to be attractive, okay, the need to get the nice things in life, all these things, all the best things that life has to offer is rooted in lust. Now, this is the contrast here. You need a balance of the two, okay? You need a balance of the two, because lust without love will lead to greed, okay? And love, on the other hand, without lust will lead to extreme unfulfillment. It doesn't matter if you are the most compassionate person in the world. If you are poor, you will be miserable. It doesn't matter if you are the most peaceful person, you are the most loving and kind person. If you can't even afford 1 square meal a day, you are going to be miserable. There's nothing wrong with desiring the best things life has to offer. 99% of our lives is based on lust. But for some reason, religion has indoctrinated the masses to move away from lust. And yet religion has amassed and accumulated a huge amount of wealth, gold, land, resources, and a lot of assets. All these are based on lust, under the banner of God's work. You are told to love God. You say you love God. You create prayers and praises and worship whatever God that you are worshiping. How do you expect to love this God when you don't even understand the very basic concept of self-love? You don't know what it means to love yourself. You don't know what it means to put yourself first. You don't know what it means to look out for yourself. There is nothing wrong with a little bit of selfishness. There's nothing wrong with having companionship. There's nothing wrong with having some of the good things life has to offer. There's nothing wrong with working hard for the sake of money, because that is the lifeblood of our human society. So I ask, what exactly is wrong with lust again? What exactly is wrong to be lustful? Lustfulness is thirst. Men are built to attract women. Women are built to attract men. Humanity is built to attract all that is beautiful and mysterious. What is wrong with desiring to save a lot of money to buy the most expensive painting, or to build that beautiful house or beautiful mansion, or to work hard and accumulate a lot of wealth so that your children will live a life of ease? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with desiring to be with a beautiful woman and sharing the most intimate aspect of yourself? It begins with physical attraction. But when that physical attraction, you can't have enough of it, when it does not become enough, then it moves into the realms of greed. But it seems that we have been confusing the word greed with lust. They are not the same. Lust is a thirst. Even if you are thirsty of water, thirsty of that soft drink, when you thirst for that beautiful dress, okay, for that amazing jewelry, that you believe will look good on you. When you take on that outfit, when you wear that beautiful outfit and you stand in front of the mirror, how do you look? How do you feel? How does it make you feel? Human beings are not animals. We are built to last and we are built to love. This is the balance. But for some reason, the word lust has been associated with evil, and love has been associated with God, except even this God is a fabrication for you. Religion has fabricated the term God for you, so you don't even know what you are in love with, because you don't even know yourself. Okay? How can you give something you don't have? You've not explored the mysteries of this love yourself. How can you begin to love that which you cannot see or feel? All that we have is each other, are we not? All that we have is each other. You are told that God created you. Is that really true? All that we know, you were made by your parents. Your parents created you. That is the fact. Because we mirror and we embody the divine to each other. We are nothing but vessels. All these bodies we see are vessels. We are souls. We are spirit beings walking through these vessels we call human bodies. And we look into each other's eyes and we mirror the lessons. We mirror the challenges. And we work out this experiment to love, to include each other in the mystery of unity within diversity. We look so different, but the mystery of the oneness is there. It's like the painting, a very beautiful painting upon a canvas. The canvas is love, and the painting is lust. You need the two for physical comfort. Because if you do not have or achieve deep physical fulfillment, you will not even have the peace of mind. Your faculties will not be released free enough to explore the deeper mysteries of life. That is love. So before you look down on the word lust, I actually dare you to explore deep into it. Embrace lust for all that it has to offer, but be aware of greed. That is the only catch. That is the only law. Be aware of excess. Be aware of greed. Find the balance, because lust is God, so is love. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Bye bye.